Hello and welcome to another update video about ICP. We can see some slight upside today on the ICP chart. We've seen a reaction to the 50% retracement here at $7.62. And from here now, you know, the fourth wave might be starting. As I said in the previous videos, ideally this entire correction finishes in the white target range. However, looking at the microstructure after this wave A or 1, topped in March this year at around $20.88, $20.90. Well, we've been looking at this as an ABC structure, right? So 3 waves down in wave A, 3 waves up in wave B, where the price topped in April, locally around $16.30, but it was only a 3-wave rally. And then we've been highlighting that, okay, the C wave down obviously might be unfolding, and it should be a 5-wave move because every C wave is a 5-wave move. The only thing, if this is a so-called WXY structure, it might not need another, well, it might not get another low. That's the thing. It might not get another low. So the low could absolutely be in here. Why? Because we are in a support zone. The price in this wave B or wave 2 reached a 50% retracement. That is deep enough for a wave 2. Do I believe it yet? No, I need to see a 5-wave move up followed by a 3-wave pullback to believe it. And ideally that first 5-wave move up will break above $11 because this is the nearest resistance I can offer. Okay, that's the nearest resistance area because we have to consider that the wave count of an ABC, it is more likely and more reliable than the wave count of a so-called WXY structure, because with a WXY it's WXY and the Y wave itself is an ABC. But even then one more low seems likely. I mean, depends on how you count it, but of course, you know, things can always turn around. Everything is, I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible, but we are not here for what could be, we are here for what should be. So unless the market gives me evidence and makes me clearly understand that a low is in, I'm gonna watch for another low, which could reach $6.66, $6.03, or even $5.70 in the next decline, which would be wave 5 of C of 2 or B. And if we go to the 1-hour chart, well, you can see that this is now possibly this wave 4. I've been highlighting yesterday. Yep, the third could be in here, but it's a 3-wave move down, so might be working on a flat correction there to say that this was A, B. We also broke above a trend line. Some coins are breaking out of local trend lines, and this could be wave C. And the first key resistance level is the 38.2 retracement. Need to consider that this is probably a diagonal pattern, this C wave down, and therefore the wave 4 could be aggressive. Doesn't have to be, but it could even stretch to $10, $25, or $11. Bear in mind up there we've got the next trend line to watch. But yeah, this is sort of how I see ICP at the moment. I don't trust basically the idea that a low is in already. I'm still looking for another low, but I think we're getting closer to a possible end of this correction. And we have some very, very clear parameters to watch to the upside, which is our resistance range, but also to the downside as next support levels. Now, I can maintain a potential bullish outlook for ICP as long as we are holding the $4.33 level. That's the 78.6 retracement of the initial rally, which topped in March this year. Any B wave or wave 2 which goes below that 78.6 retracement, especially if on a sustained basis, is unreliable. So therefore, this really needs to hold. But yeah, overall, it's all okay at the moment. Nothing unusual happening. And finally, we get some movement because we only had months and months and months of sideways correction here until finally something broke here in June. That's the update about ICP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.